like there's going to be a fun episode airing later in February where you guys are going undercover, and it seems like Ruzek is going to have a little bit of trouble with his informant. What can you preview about that hour?
Oh, you already know about that? Yeah. Oh, wow.
Ooh, wait, you'll see that.
Wait, you're talking about 8, right? Wait, what episode are we on?
I'm talking about 7, Jack.
So we're on 8 right now, right? Okay.
Right.
You got the inside track, though. What can I tell you about that? Yeah, no, I go undercover with a CI of mine that is actually like personal friend. I think we go way back years, and but he's a junkie, so it doesn't always go as smoothly as one might like. I wasn't even prepared to talk about that episode. I'm gonna try to. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about that episode. But yeah, no, I think it's supposed to be good. I heard Chad Saxon, our new directing producer, Eric LaSalle, is directing his last episode right now, unfortunately. But fortunately, we have Chad coming in and taking over the reins. And he was very happy. So hopefully it's a great episode. When it airs, maybe we could talk about it some more.
Yeah, I think I like that episode a lot because, I was able to learn a lot, not just as LaRoyce, but I think Atwater was able to learn a lot about the relationship between cop and CI, which is interesting. Sometimes we get close to them. Sometimes we feel like the situations we put them in, or the help that they give us will help them, especially when you have a CI like Ruzek's favorite who struggled with abuse. And so, we hope that the confidence that they gain and the money they earn can kind of help them turn the corner on whatever that disease might be, right? And we would love for it to work out. We like to think that that's usually our intention, to clean up the streets and to clean up a homie at the same time if you can. But it's TV, and for the sake of catharsis and drama, it doesn't always work out the best. But the journey towards us trying to hit the best, I think, is what's compelling to watch.
And I actually just have to tell Ro, I appreciate him for like grounding me again in this conversation. Yeah, I think, and also on top of that, I think it's an episode. We're talking. The writers have been doing a great job over the last couple of years, and I think especially this year, Amy made a pointed statement about it earlier. They're doing a great job of trying to talk about reform and how difficult it is on all sides. And I think that Ruzek, me and LaRoyce were having a conversation about this just yesterday, that I think Ruzek, mirrored by Voight and by Alvin Alinsky, who passed away years ago, is like, this is kind of his identity. He doesn't have a lot else, like his family, his dad's a cop, he comes from the police, and his other family, like his best friend is LaRoyce's character, Kevin Atwater. It is the love of his life is another woman in his unit, Kim Burgess. So it's his identity. And because he's trying to follow new rules and guidelines, he makes mistakes and really questions himself. And, these new rules and guidelines are necessary. And I think he recognizes that, but I think he also maybe just, misses being able to kind of go on instinct, even though if past seasons indicate that his instincts aren't always great, not always, but I think he intends good. And so that it really gets into that, where he just feels like his way of life is maybe going away.